Good afternoon, everyone. We are expecting some storms today. Um, we do now have a severe thunder. We have had a severe thunderstorm watch issued for parts of the region. This is until 9 o'clock tonight, and this was issued at 1:30 this afternoon. We now also have a tornado watch in effect for the Boot Heel of Missouri. The tornado risk is 10% for us. We have more of a hail threat than a wind threat. And we could see upwards of golf ball sized hail with some of these storms that occur in, like, for example, in these storms are currently in West Plains. There is a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for that area until 3:30 for 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 2-inch in diameter hail for Douglas and Ozark. There's also a severe thunderstorm warning for the same reasons for 2-inch diameter hail and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts for Howell County, which includes West Plains, Missouri. This is currently has some surging winds here, which is why there's a 70-mile-per-hour wind gust there. We're going to real quick show you the threats that we have today. We now have a level 2 out of 5 for parts of Randolph and Jackson County towards Rockwood and Chester. We also have this level 2 for Grand Tower, Cora, Perryville, and Greenville. We also have this level 3 for parts of Harrisburg, Arkansas, Salem, Arkansas, into southern portions of Howell County. So the risk has gone up a little bit since last time we said anything. The tornado risk, though, has been moved a little bit south because right now, with the temperatures how they are, I don't think the wind threat and the tornado threat aren't as conducive. And the wind and tornado threat ain't as conducive. But we do have a hatched risk for hail. Our main risk out of these storms is the hail that comes out of it. And we could see upwards of golf ball to tennis ball sized hail today from these storms. Which, yes, that can cause a lot of damage on its own. We do also have now a severe thunderstorm warning for parts of Arkansas as well. This is about to move into Craighead in Greene County in Arkansas. And that's going to continue to move into Bono, Brooklyn, and Jonesboro. I'm going to turn off the fronts. We don't need them. Or the we're going to real quick go ahead and show you the reports that we've gotten over the last several hours. We have had a report of a tornado 2 miles northeast of Greenfield in Craighead County. We have had also a report of a wind gust to 53 miles per hour in the Perryville area. We have also had a report of 1-inch in diameter hail 2 miles southeast of Columbia, Illinois. We did have a report of a tornado in Germantown about 19 hours ago. We also had a report of some damage in Belleville from 7:35 last night. 3 injuries were reported with a tree on top of a house. Also, to add to to add to some things for our friends along the Mississippi River, the Mississippi River at Chester is now expected to get up to 34 feet, which when we get up to 34 feet, we could see Water Street get shut down in Chester. And I'm going to show you that real quick so that you guys can see that. So this is what the National Weather Service is expecting for the river in Chester. So probably on Friday, they're probably going to shut down Water Street. We are currently the river is currently at 26.26 feet. And we're going to see a crest on Saturday of 34.5 feet, which on this part of the river closes at 33.5 feet. We shut down Water Street. So now we're not just dealing with severe weather today, we're also dealing with flooding along the Mississippi. Which, if you guys look at this, this is 5.5. This is 0.5 inches, 0.5 actually, 500 inches, I think, from this is not that far from becoming a moderate flooding situation, which for a moderate flooding situation, which starts at 35. At 35 feet, at 35 feet, they start shutting down the St. Genevieve floodgates. At that height. So which at 34.5 feet, we're not going to see 34.5 feet. That just shuts down Water Street. So if you live in the bottoms, you will not, off the bridge, you will not be able to take the shortcut. You're going to have to take the long way because your short way is going to be closed. So that's our main thing that we're having to let you guys know this afternoon. That it's not the only thing that we're having to deal with. Severe weather is not the only thing we're having to deal with. We're also having to deal with the possibility of strong to severe storms, but and there is something that we are going to have to let you guys in on real quick so that you guys know it looks like they didn't continue the severe thunderstorm warning into Craighead County. They still have that severe thunderstorm warning for Hallowell County, which I'm going to switch that real quick. Your screen real quick so I can look at that. How about this? We're going to actually we're going to do that. Okay, so We do still have that severe thunderstorm warning for Howell County in effect until about 4 o'clock this afternoon. It's in effect for 2-inch in diameter hail, which is egg-sized hail. Letting you know that this other severe thunderstorm warning directly to its east, to its west, is for northwestern Ozark and northeastern Taney until 4 o'clock as well. At 3:09, a severe thunderstorm was located near Taneyville, or 9 miles northeast of Forsyth, moving east at 45. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and quarter-size hail are the main threats with that storm. 2-inch in diameter hail is what's showing up on radar as well. So what we are expecting over the next several hours is these are going to form into a line of showers and storms, and these are going to start causing hail damage in the northern part of this severe weather thing. Our main threat is hail. So don't be surprised if you get a severe thunderstorm warning with with hail as the main threat. Because today we are expecting that. Yeah, we are having some of these storms move in now. We're about to get some heavy rain here in the Steelville area. This will be producing 0.25-inch in diameter hail. No rotation on this storm, so which is expected, not expected. We're not expecting any rotation along these storms today, as these are going to stay sub-severe. The part of the line that's going to be severe is going to just bring hail and maybe some damaging winds. It is not a given today. Oh, that was 19 hours ago. Okay. That they saw that. Okay. And before people start saying, yesterday was a bust, da da da. Depending on where you were yesterday, it could have not have. There was some people that had tornado damage yesterday. There were some people that had tornado damage yesterday, and you guys are going ahead and saying that yesterday was a bust. I mean, if Well, if you wanted to get technical about it, then yes, yesterday was somewhat of a bust. Yesterday was somewhat a bust. But from a storm system like this, what do you expect? We had storms in the morning, which helped to stabilize the air a bit. So we did end up getting damaging winds and hail out of these storms. But did we get strong tornadoes? If you live in Clinton and Marion counties, then yes. If you live in Clinton and Marion counties, then yes. Because for several radar scans, you had a tornado on the ground. And I recognize that, as I would any other alert. There was a tornado on the ground in Clinton County yesterday. And we're not talking about right now because right now, if I show you the radar, let's see what's radar's going to pop up. That one popped up. Okay. Let's bring that a little bit wider there. There we are. So we do now have a severe thunderstorm warning now, for multiple severe thunderstorm warnings now into the Memphis metro. These severe thunderstorm warnings are for Truman, Wilson, Turrell, Earl. These severe thunderstorm warnings are for eastern Poinsett, southeastern Poinsett, northeastern St. Francis, Crittenden County, Cross County, Tipton County, and western Tennessee, in northwestern Shelby County in western Tennessee. This is in effect till 4:15. The other warning directly to its north is in effect for southeastern Craighead, eastern Poinsett, western Mississippi, and northeastern Cross until 4:15 as well. At 3:27, a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles west of Marked Tree, moving east at 70. So these are moving fast. So these storms are already moving into the Memphis area. So that's going to continue on. We also have this severe thunderstorm warning for West Plains. We have a little bit of a notch there, so we may get a tornado warning for the storm north of West Plains if this continues. And there we go. We have a new tornado warning for East Central Howell and Northern Oregon. This is until 4:15. We have at 3:29, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near West Plains, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard tornado and golf ball sized hail. So this storm is getting higher in the atmosphere, and the radar does show 3-inch in diameter hail with this storm. So if you live in Whitechurch, if you live in Rover, Thomasville, Greer, Wilderness, Alton, Missouri, all these places in Paloma, you need to seek shelter now if you are in this tornado warning polygon right now. And as you can see, this tornado warning does not include Shannon County. The next severe thunderstorm warning will probably include Shannon County, but tornado warning, I am not expecting one there. I'm going to be honest with you, I can't really see the that on there. So I'm going to real quick I'm going to use the other sources that I have Okay, so I think with no doubt, I think right now with the storms, this this tornado warning is in a radar dead zone, unfortunately. So we're not going to really see reliable radar imaging unless there's people in this tornado warning, which there is not many people in this tornado warning. I know for a fact a lot of the meteorologists that are tracking a lot of the storm chasers that are tracking storms are probably in the southern plain, probably in Dallas. They're probably in Dallas. And we do have another tornado warning now in effect for parts of Arkansas near Earl. So we do have a tornado warning now for northern Crittenton and southeastern Cross County in eastern Arkansas until 4:15. At 3:31, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Parkin, moving east at 40. And this is what the velocity couplet looks like, which I may have to use a different radar source to see it. I can see it. It's south of Parkin and it is south of Earl. So this will be heading towards the north side. This possible tornado could go Dar in Memphis. So here's the here's times I'm expecting for this specific supercell. We are expecting this to go into Clarkdale around 4 o'clock this afternoon. So I guess I'm going to zoom in real quick, see if there's any more communities. 441. Honestly, it's probably over you in Crittenton now, or just about to. So again, tornado warning for parts of Crittenton County in Arkansas and Cross. We also still have this tornado warning for near West Plains, which we can see the rotation more now on this radar. That was a while ago. Okay. Actually, I think that may have just been reported. That's probably why it just popped up. So, the hail threat that they were talking about is an observed threat there. So we are going to continue to watch these storms very closely as they come out of the area. There are also some severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings to our south. Those are all radar indicated right now. And so is this one, and so is the one in Poinsett and Cross County. Crittenton and Cross County. Excuse me. Okay, so there is also a storm starting to move into parts of southeast Missouri. And this small storm is starting to get to near severe limits via the hail threat. We do have storms moving into parts of southern Illinois via southeast Missouri, but these are starting to weaken via the St. Louis radar. So right now, these storms aren't immediately in our viewing area, but they will be soon. So that's definitely something to watch. Be sure to download a weather app that you trust and stay with it.